I'm going to call this video the backstory on this 99 Ford F-250. When I bought my company, this truck was one of the few assets that came with the company. And right after I bought the company, my dad asked if he could borrow the truck. So I turned around and sold the truck from the company to me for a nominal fee, just get the title and liability away from the company. And then I said, "Sure, Dad, here's the truck." Well, he kept it till 3 years ago, and he finally passed away. And then my stepmother called and said if I wanted to come get this old Ford out of the driveway. I said, "Sure." Anyway, I got it over, and it was a mess. 2 dead batteries, 2 bad injectors, all the rubber from front to back had deteriorated, 4 weather check tires. It was a mess. So I started working on it. Either me doing stuff or sending it out to more qualified mechanics and let them play with it for a while. So from about 3 or 4 years ago, now this includes the cost of the camper shell on the back, I've dumped in, I kept every single receipt, by the way, $15,286.03. Now, I still have the original sticker on this truck. Brand spanking new, it was $34,980. It's got the good 7.3 diesel. So I'm into this truck. Of course, it came with the company, and I put a value of, when I bought the company, the truck's probably worth 20 grand. So I'm at $35,286.03. Okay. So starting out with a $35,000 truck, and then figuring in it was at full value when I took ownership of it, I'm still at under $50,000, right at $50,000. Cost of the truck new, plus all the repairs I had to do. And I'm telling you, the list was lengthy, including main seals, rebuilding drive shafts, the entire steering group is brand new. The kingpin and bushings are new. I mean, the list was lengthy. Dad was real good about borrowing stuff. He wasn't real good about giving it back or maintaining. Anyway, it is what it is. Love my dad. Miss him since he passed away. But he's real big about borrowing. So anyway, this truck is basically into my hip pocket. Since it was a company asset when I bought the company, we'll put it at nominal value because of the way the deal was structured. This thing's into my hip pocket about 16 grand or 50 grand, depending on how you do the math. Okay? You're not going to touch a Ford crew cab 3/4 ton with whatever their current diesel is for less than $95,000. So with what I spent to repair and rebuild this pickup, I'm going to stick with that 15 grand and some change. So I've got the truck's only got 129,000 miles on it. It's not run out. So I've got a $129,000 F-250 or 129,000 mile F-250 with a 7.3 diesel, the most desirable engine there is, that will last 400,000 miles, by the way, for 16 grand out of my hip pocket. All right, that's why I keep fooling around with this truck. I ain't gonna go buy a brand new Ford. They ain't nothing but a headache, and they got major problems. God help you if you've got their 10-speed automatic transmission. It's got a fatal flaw built into it, and there's no repair available. So God help you on that one. It's got the old C6. I mean, they're bulletproof. And It's extremely well maintained. What I'm working on now is basically just cosmetic crap. It ain't nothing. I had that no start event, and it was not an inexpensive fix, because they also fixed my cruise control switch. Was crazy expensive. It was $500 switch. So I've got everything on that truck works. Okay, so why am I going to go out to Ford House and drop, you know, we'll call it $85,000 to $95,000 for an equivalent 2023 model, maybe even a 2024. I'll get lucky. It's only two-wheel drive. It's not even four-wheel drive. Why would I do that? For what my wife and I do with this truck, this thing is just fine. You know, you can still get parts. I'm still trying to get those top trim pieces. The ones that came in, one that came in was the wrong damn part. So like I said, I'll be at the Ford House on Tuesday morning, see if they can help a man out. But yeah, it ain't butt ugly. It ain't beat all to hell. Got the camper shell with the bed frame in the back. We got a little queen size RV mattress up in there. Engine bay needs a bath. I'll take care of that in a bit. I just use straight water, by the way. I don't use any kind of chemical in the engine bay. Oil's changed every 5,000 miles. Transmission's been completely serviced. Differential's been serviced. Everything mechanically has been serviced. I'm still oohing and awing over my paint repair. As you can see, you know, the truck ain't but ugly. Well, I'm in a painting mood. I'm doing body work. I got this little paint bubble here I want to address. This scratch here. But she's straight and clean. It's got the good Firestone tires on it. Some guys hate them. I like them. Keep tire pressure right, you ain't gonna blow them out and kill yourself. Keep tire pressure wrong, you probably will. And this is my first coat. I'll probably put on a second coat before I go home. It's dry to the touch, not even tacky. Very thin coats is key. And 3 or 4 coats and it'll look good as new. But the back seat to the truck, again, this is where I'm trying to get that damn trim piece, but the back seat itself is inside the storage container, and with it removed, this works out perfect for the wife and I when we go on our little trips. And I mean perfect. It's real nice. And that's those damn trim pieces that are kicking my butt. So yeah, I'm not going to go out and time you get tax, title, and license, then you got to get full coverage insurance on a new vehicle. You're a fool if you don't, whether you pay cash for it or not. Now, I don't want to spend that much money. There's no reason to. Well, this is a damn fine truck. So anyway, now you understand why I keep working on this thing. Now, it's not sentimental value. It's strictly economics. And hard to believe that in 24 years, the price of trucks has basically tripled. Rather disgusting, if you ask me. So, that's all for this one. Thank you.